Welcome back, Crypto Crew. It's your boy Tom here, and we're going to be charging into the chaotic world of Bitcoin and all things altcoin. But please, if you like what you see, like and subscribe. Head on over to X and follow us on X. So let's start off with Bitcoin. Bitcoin's been twisting, altcoins have been humming, and we're asking, is altcoin season about to begin? And we're going to bring on the heat with two legends today. We're going to be talking about good old Nathan Rothschild's famous saying, buy when there's blood in the streets. And of course, good old Jesse Livermore, the king, the original OG James Bond of trading from the 1920s. This sneaky distribution concept, so strap in, it's going to be a wild one. Let's kick it off with Bitcoin. Right now, Bitcoin is... what's the king been up to? Well, it's been rugging a little bit. It's been trending down, and we all see what the marketplace is doing, and we all know that right now it's been kind of half hyped. That half the market is a little bit hyped about what happened with the crypto White House summit, and half the market's yawning. Dominance is still flexing around 60% from the February data, with ETFs and MicroStrategy hoarding 31% supply per crypto quant. But here's an interesting concept where we're talking about the old OG Jesse Livermore from the 1920s, where he's talking about his famous accumulation distribution pattern. Now, of course, we have not seen 6 or 7 yet, so this marketplace actually could still trend down to find 0.5. So 0.5 is really not truly locked in yet, and we're going to be getting into some specific levels later to watch for short-term trading. But really, this is the projection. And if you know anything about Jesse Livermore, the guy was incredible. He made $100 million in 1929 on the U.S. stock market crash. I'm not talking about $100 million today dollars. I'm talking about $100 million 1929 dollars. The man was incredible. Unfortunately, he decided to kill himself in the Shirley Netherlands Hotel back in 1940. Why he did that, I have no idea. But anyway, what we're really looking at right now is probably Bitcoin consolidating a little bit. It's right now, if we look at the fear and greed index, we're still in fear, which is good. Chaos. All right. We want the marketplace to go deeply into fear so that we can accumulate Bitcoin at a much lower level. But we're going to have to give it time. Patience is the key. Is the key here. Patience is the key. So going over into altcoins, what we need to pay attention to in the altcoin market is, of course, the U.S. dollar index. And if we're watching the U.S. dollar index, as the U.S. dollar gets weaker, there's going to be risk on, and they're going to jump into altcoins. And altcoin season is going to begin. Notoriously, people say that it begins around March 14th, the Ides of March. And, we're coming close to that date. So keep an eye on that date, and also watch your lunar levels. Watch those lunar levels. So right now, altcoin season's on the edge of the start, and all signs are screaming. So X posts are saying that altcoins are tougher than Bitcoin dips, and trading volume is insane at 2.7 times higher than Bitcoin on the exchanges per crypto quant. So cash is moving in, and the altcoin season teased us earlier with 46 to 49 by January's end per Bitcoin news. But right now, it's kind of like slowing off just because the consolidation that's occurring and the marketplace getting ready to really jump in. So, and look for that blast off. So Livermore's distribution fits here as well. It fits here as well. If Bitcoin's big hands are handing off, altcoins could be the next pump. And there's also some secret news out that, the U.S. government is going to be stacking Bitcoin on the low key. Now, here's the thing with central banks, and other central banks are, there's rumor that other central banks are also following the U.S. lead. What usually happens is that these bums will actually sell off the coin that they want to buy, because they do it in currencies all the time. They'll actually sell. If they want the US dollar to really pop up, they'll actually slowly sell the dollar into rallies. and then they'll buy them. They'll all come in concerted intervention and buy the dip and just screw everybody. So they've been known to do that. So we're going to be talking about that right now. Last time we saw this level in altcoin season was December of 24, and it was brutal. But those that hold on, they saw 5 to 10x gains when the market turned. So history is repeating itself. You just got to be patient. Accumulate when there's blood in the streets, according to Nathan Rothschild. Now, just to back it up a little bit further, I'll put just two charts next to each other. Like, look at 2016 and 2017, 2-week time frame. It's looking the same exact way as it's looking right now. Now, it doesn't mean that we can't dip a little bit further down. That's absolutely possible. And actually, I'm looking for Ethereum to dip probably down to the 1600 level again to really, consolidate and potentially even go down to maybe 1450 before the actual breakout rally occurs. But getting a little bit ahead of ourselves here, Ethereum is going to be in the spotlight because there's a lot of news happening on X. So here's the game plan. Bitcoin dominance dips below 6%. Altcoin volume spikes. That's your signal. The Livermore distribution channel says to watch a little bit for a little bit more of a consolidation or lower in Bitcoin itself. Could potentially go down to the 68 level. That would be an incredible buy. That would mean that we might be able to move 5 from here to make 4 here, make 5 down at this 68, 65,000 level, and then start moving 6 and 7 up before the eventual explosion of Bitcoin, where it starts heading much, much higher. So this is what we're really looking at. We're looking at, for after a retrace, a good retrace, we're looking for the marketplace to zoom higher. So that's what we got going on. What's your take? Are we spotting the Livermore distribution? Are we waiting for the Rothschilds' blood in the streets movement? I think that we should wait for the blood in the streets because everything's going to rock and roll. It's going to just take a little while. So please leave your comments for me below. Tell me what you think. Please like this video. Subscribe if you're new. Head on over to our X account. Make sure that you join up here, sign up here where we talk about all things crypto all day, every day. And remember, always, family, always, always enjoy the party, but dance near the door. Cheers.